if we can break out above this 50-day, 20-day moving average convergence, if we do that today, the market has a shot here at retesting these previous highs. Here's what you need to know before the bell this morning. Nice rally on Friday on that PCE report. Remember, we had that strong report that came out on Friday suggests that the economy is doing very well. And of course, we also had those boomer earnings reports from Microsoft and Google. Google announcing, of course, not only really good results, but also a $70 billion buyback and a dividend. So that stock up 10% on Friday as well. So again, very strong earnings from tech companies pushed the index up to the 50-day moving average where we are currently testing that today. So here's kind of the important breakdown. If we take a little bit closer look here, the market's doing well here. And again, as we talked about, we had this correction. We came down, tested the 100-day moving average, found support, rallied a bit towards the 50-day, failed. So that was kind of a failed test of the 50-day moving average. Came down, almost retested the 100-day, so you had this correction. Strong move on Friday, actually testing that 50-day now. So, in theory, we're starting to build a little bit of a trend in the market. We've got some higher lows here that occurred between last week, set a little bit higher high than where the market turned back lower on Wednesday. So again, we've got a kind of a bit of a bullish trend starting to build here. So if we can break out above this 50-day, 20-day moving average convergence, if we do that today, futures right now pointing higher. NASDAQ's up about 50 points. S&P's up about 9-10 this morning. So again, if we can break above that, the market has a shot here at retesting these previous highs. So we'll see kind of what happens. If the market fails today, we're going to retest this 100-day. So again, we're kind of in limbo here at just kind of this point right now. We're still in earnings season this week. We've got Apple, lots of other major companies. We'll have about 80% of the S&P fully reported by this Friday. So it's going to be a very busy earnings week in terms of the market. So again, kind of market can move anywhere. But really this kind of key look right now is that we want to break above this moving average convergence. If we can do that, then the market's going to be able to move a little bit higher here, retest these previous highs that we had set back in March, retest those highs. Again, but though a failure here, we're going to retest that 100-day, which is going to be really critical support. If we break that 100-day, we've got a bigger correction ahead of us. And that is certainly possible. Don't want to say that's not possible. But again, it looks like we're starting to build a bit of a consolidation. It looks like we may have bottomed here. The MACD is starting to turn up. If we can get that to cross into a buy signal, that's going to be very supportive of the markets. Markets are not entirely overbought yet either. So again, there's still some room here for the markets to move higher. Again, not a lot of reason. This correction was needed. We were really overbought, really extended, really deviated, needed that bit of a pullback here. We got that. So again, now it looks like we're kind of back in trend of this market, at least for now. July, August coming up, potentially stronger. Get ready for that correction. That we have one more correction here before the election. So again, it's going to be interesting to kind of watch the market, see where we go to from here. But that's what you need to know before the bell this morning.